So, hi everyone, my name is Harini Patel, and I'm going to be talking about cerebral palsy, or CP for short. So, what comes to your guys' mind when you hear the words cerebral palsy?
I don't know what the word palsy means, but I know cerebral means brain. That's the best I can give you.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. So, cerebral palsy is caused by brain damage that usually happens around the time of birth. It is non-progressive, which means it doesn't get worse over time. It affects different parts of the brain, so it looks different for everyone who has it. And according to the CDC, around 8,000 to 10,000 kids are born yearly with the diagnosis, just in the US. And there are different types of it too. So the most common type is spastic CP, which is what I have personally. It causes spastic movements and like spasticity. And then another type is dyskinetic CP, which is supposed to cause involuntary movements, which cannot be controlled, and it's not as common. We also have ataxic CP, which is supposed to cause problems with balance and coordination. And finally, there is mixed CP, which is a combination of two or more of the forms described above. And then I want to talk a little bit about the challenges that we face. So, living with CP comes with a lot of challenges. There we go. It involves chronic pain, muscle fatigue, and problems with fine motor skills like gripping and writing. We also face external obstacles like accessibility barriers and vision problems, which is why you guys see me wearing glasses in class. And these problems can eventually lead to social isolation and emotional difficulties, such as low self-esteem, irritability, and mood swings, which is why it's very hard for people to understand sometimes that we are not angry, but just in pain. Managing CP, ways to manage CP include physical therapy, which helps with strengthening muscles, while occupational therapy improves fine motor skills and helps to increase independence. Finally, we have speech therapy, which improves communication and helps with coordination. Medications and surgery may also help reduce stiffness and some of the pain. We also have assistive technology such as wheelchairs, braces, and communication devices, which are a huge part of our lives and help us give a lot of independence back. Finally, I want to talk a little bit about advocacy and awareness. So, we don't want pity, we just want understanding, and understanding means giving us the respect and encouragement to be independent and advocate for ourselves. If you want to be a better advocate, just don't be afraid to ask questions, because that's how we all learn. Be mindful that you use respectful language, because the words that you use do really matter. The most important thing is to remember to treat us like anybody else, include us in group conversations and activities, and just be patient with us, because patience matter a lot. It goes a long way when someone is patient with us. And I have one of my favorite quotes here, says, "See the person, not the disability," because sometimes people forget that we are just people and we want to be understood. And yeah, these are my sources. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you guys learned something new today.
Questions?